Hello and welcome to Budget with Brian, and today we're going to have a look at this Cigman laser distance measure. This one is really quite different to all of the others that we've seen on this channel, but there's some unique features about this that I want to explain and go through. But before we do that, if you're not already a subscriber, do hit the subscribe button, ding the bell, and help us get to 3,000 subscribers. So this is how the item comes together. We've got a little carrying case, which is nice. It doesn't have a belt clip, but it is a nice little case. It comes with a book, which I'm going to say didn't need. Most of what you will work out in here you can do yourself. It's quite easy. It comes with a little lanyard there, and it also comes with a USB-C charging adapter. Now, there's no way of removing the battery or replacing the battery in there, so it is what it is. But overall, it's a nice construction. I like this colour, to be honest. It's got, this is aluminium, this part here. The rest of it is made of plastic. And all in all, construction is very nice. Now, what's very unique about this is first of all, it's quite a different shape to all the other distance laser measures that you may have seen or come across, and it has a really large colour display. To turn it on, you just use this big power button, and you'll see that it's got a number of things that it's displaying on there. We've got the battery level up there. We've got a lock button, which I'm not quite sure what the lock button is. It's got a tilt feature, which will come into a little bit more detail in a moment. Here it's showing what the function is. This is showing that it's measuring from the back of the unit, and of course you can adjust that to how you'd wish. And then in the middle here we've got some area for the measurements to show. Now, to measure, you just press the measure button. It turns the laser on. There we go, 1.963. And then if we take another measurement, there we go, we get to see at least the last three. This is wavering around, so it's not really measuring the same distance every time. But you can see the last three, which is really quite nice. Okay, so this sort of thing we've seen before, but this has a lot of features. So first of all, you can go into the function setting here, and then you can use this as an arrow key. So we can measure an area. So we'll take the first one, and look, it's showing you that it's measuring around a box. Oops. So it's doing two sides of that, and then there you go. That's what it is in square centimeters. Pretty neat. And then we can go to volume. So this will take three measurements. So we'll take the first one, second one. Oh, didn't measure something there. Second one, third one, and there you go. There's your cubed measurement. Now, straight away, this is the most easiest, intuitive laser distance measure that I've come across that actually shows you what it's doing and makes it easy to understand, which means you'll use that feature. Because personally, what I've been doing is just taking the measurements, writing them down, taking the measurements, writing them down, and doing my own calculation. But this is a little bit more intuitive, and I think you'll use those features a little bit more. So that's good, that's a plus. Right, next feature. Pythagorean. So again, this is going to measure the long distance of a triangle, and then give you the reading for a right angle triangle. It could be useful for someone. Right, next one. Angles. Okay. Now it's come up with saying an error there for some reason. I'm not sure why, but we'll select that. Let's turn it off and turn it back on again. Right, function, angle, error. Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay, so you have to have it vertical. There we go, we've got it vertical, and then you can just see that it'll tilt. Now this one, I don't believe, oh no, I'm wrong. This bottom section is a magnet. So that's actually very, very handy. So let's take the camera off its stand, and I'll show you that in practice. So here we are. That is firmly on there, and you can measure from that. Now, why is that useful? So sometimes people want to stick that to something and repeatedly measure. Maybe it's, I don't know, but useful nonetheless. It's got a magnet built in. Right, let's get ourselves back on the tripod. So we get rid of the wobble camera. Right, that was that function. Next one is level. Now this one is really quite nice because it shows this bullseye target, and as you sort of tilt off it, it shows you how you're off target. But there we go, we're just a tiny little bit off perfect there, but you can see that how that works. And then the next one is tape. Now, this is a feature I think a lot of people have wanted in, and it does exist on some of the others, a continual measurement, but this is a little bit quicker and shows it a little bit more like a tape measure. So I can point it at things and you'll see that it's moving around. We get a few errors here and there because I'm pointing at perhaps non-reflective things or whatever. And we're getting this constant tape measure-like function. Right, now the next one is really just a display setting, whether you're indoor or outdoor. And then we've got some general settings here. So this first one allows you to set whether this is in millimeters, meters, feet, inches, feet and inches, centimeters, and back to millimeters again. We're also able to set whether we're measuring from the back or from the front of this unit. I like it from measuring from this back edge. That's better. We've then got a record, which I guess is showing us perhaps what we've had before, which is nice. How do I get back? Not sure. Okay, so that's all of the settings, and really the device in a nutshell. I've had this maybe for a week. I've not used it in a massive amount of detail. This particular model is a CD80, which is good for up to 80 meters, or measuring up to 80 meters. And it's got a 3.7 volt, 1000 milliamp lithium ion battery built in. And it's just got a few details on the back there. I don't know whether the camera's focused on that. It may have. I'll let it settle. There we go. But there we are. All in all, I'm quite happy with this little unit. They did send it to me directly, so thank you, Cigman, for reaching out and allowing me to review one of your little products. Much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, do hit that subscribe button, ding the bell, and we would like to see you on our next video.